Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i zapraszam was na kolejny odcineczek z przygód Tintina. Moi drodzy, jeżeli słyszycie, że mam smutny głos, to nie bez powodu i nie chodzi tutaj o to, że ja się martwię, że będą jakieś problemy graficzne, bo to jest pikuś w porównaniu do tego, czego się przed chwileczką dowiedziałem. W sumie to się też dość długo zastanawiałem, czy nagrywać ten odcinek, czy po prostu odpuścić sobie dzisiaj na kolejne dni, ale dotarła do mnie bardzo smutna wiadomość. Kiedy wychodziłem dzisiaj z pracy, to dostałem wiadomość, że jest wypadek samochodowy i że mam jechać robić zdjęcia i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Nie pojechałem z tego względu, że padał deszcz, wróciłem do domu i całkiem niedawno, bo 15 minut temu zadzwonił do mnie kierownik i się okazało, że ten wypadek miała moja koleżanka z pracy. Ma niespełna 30 lat, było czołowe zderzenie z tirem. Może mi się łamać tutaj naprawdę głos, ale w momencie, kiedy strażacy przyjechali na miejsce, okazało się, że jest zakleszczona. Musieli ją wycinać i finalnie okazało się, że jest nieprzytomna. Przeprowadzali reanimację, udało się przywrócić funkcje życiowe, trafiła do szpitala. Na tą chwilę wiem, że jest nieprzytomna i kluczowe są teraz godziny, czy w ogóle przeżyje. Mam nadzieję, że tak, ja w to wierzę, wierzą wszyscy, którzy Anię znają. Nawet nie chcę myśleć, że będzie inaczej, ale jeżeli faktycznie, gdyby się okazało, że coś stało się złego i przez kilka dni nie będą pojawiały się odcinki na kanale, to dlatego, że po prostu psychicznie muszę wrócić do siebie. A tymczasem kontynuujmy. Postaram się w jakiś sposób odpędzić te złe, negatywne myśli, skupić się na rozgrywce. Może wtedy nie będę taki smutny, jak jestem teraz. Co my tutaj mamy? Pacjenci w ogrodzie. Porozmawiaj z pacjentami. No dobra, w takim razie chodźmy do profesora Cyklonika.
We are where I say we are.
We are not in the Valley of the Kings.
Of course we are, you loon. My ancestors rest beneath this ground.
Hey, driver! Tell Ramses where we are.
Dolina Królów.
We're in the Valley of the Kings.
What? Another crackpot? We are at the Palace of Versailles. It is unmistakable.
I see no palace.
And I see no pyramid.
Are you at least comfortable here?
You think I could be comfortable in this place?
Tak.
Yes, I think this is a fantastic place.
Of course. The Palace of Versailles is the best place in the world to rest.
I agree with him, except for one small difference. The Valley of the Kings is the best place to rest, even to rest forever.
This is Versailles! Behold the elegance.
This is Egypt. Behold the sand.
Well, as long as they think they're in their favorite place, I guess they'll be fine.
Nope. We are at the Palace of Versailles.
Ogólnie, moi drodzy, to czytałem, że Pendulo wydało oświadczenie, gdzie sami się przyznali, że tak naprawdę wydali tą grę za wcześnie, ponieważ ona ma
This
mnóstwo
place
błędów.
is green. There is no sand.
Excuse me, but wouldn't it be better if my friends came in?
Don't worry about your friends, I'm watching them.
Well, I don't see any palaces or French
Your
people
friends
here.
are fine. Nothing will happen to them.
Ale w dalszym ciągu muszę z nimi porozmawiać. Chyba że są tu też jacyś inni pacjenci. Tu ktoś jest.
Gosh, that's a nice car you're driving. What model is it? Are you in a race? I don't think he wants to talk to me.
Dobra, mamy tutaj jakiegoś dziwnego jegomościa, który myśli, że prowadzi pojazd, a tak naprawdę, no nie oszukujmy się, znajdujemy się w Wariatkowie. Tam jest kolejny jakiś punkt interaktywny. Wiewiórka, ale ktoś tam zdecydowanie leży.
It'd be better if you stayed with your friends until the director returns.
Czyli do placówki wejść się nie da, tak? No dobra. Może uda się ten obiekt obejść od drugiej strony.
Driver who brought us to Egypt.
Okej, tam jest jakaś babcia. Ja myślałem, że ta jakaś staruszka to gościu z takim kapelusikiem na głowie.
Subject, kneel before your emperor.
Pardon?
Are you disobeying Napoleon Bonaparte?
Dash. If he and Zlotsky meet, there'll be pandemonium. I'm sorry, of course not, Emperor.
Then praise my noble horse, Marongo.
Wychwalaj, to nie koń.
But he's not a horse.
And I'm not Napoleon.
Nie, nie ma ogona, nie rży. Ma palce zamiast kopyt.
Come on, just look at it. It has toes, not hooves.
And you have a head but no brain. This breed is like that, ignorant buffoon. Envy is a declaration of inferiority. But don't worry. He's just one among my 129 horses. And you'll be horse number 130.
Nie jestem koniem.
But I'm not a horse.
Shut up, horse! Horses don't talk.
But I'm a
I said to shut up! Your punishment for continuing to talk will be to be a donkey! Now get out of here, dumb, stupid little donkey!
No dobra, to nie było zbyt miłe i przyjemne spotkanie.
I'm so distinguished and refined. So distinguished and important. Don't you think? What? Why didn't you immediately say yes?
Because I didn't want to
You don't think I'm distinguished and refined? What's wrong with you? Or is it that you think you're more distinguished than me?
Oczywiście, że nie.
Of course not. You're elegant.
Elegant? Just elegant? Not the most distinguished man on earth?
I'm sorry. Of course you are. You're as distinguished as...
Aktor Randolfo Bartolino, Aleksander Wielki, Apollo, Bóg doskonałości.
Apollo, the Greek god of perfection, harmony and balance.
Apollo. I'll take it. We share the same qualities. Lucky for Apollo that someone dares to compare him to me. You may go.
Okej. Goście myśli, że Apollo porównuje się do niego. Mamy jakiś wodopój. No dobra, ale wydaje mi się, że porozmawiałem z wszystkimi pacjentami, a w dalszym ciągu mam to zadanie nie zaliczone. Czyli ktoś jeszcze tutaj musi być, kogo pominąłem.
You again, dumb donkey! Look at you! From the sublime to the ridiculous is but a step.
Tu ktoś jest.
Hello. And you are?
The gardener.
Uh-huh. Just the gardener?
Just the gardener.
Maybe some famous gardener?
Nope, not a famous gardener, just an anonymous, unknown gardener.
Miło jest być zwykłym.
Uh-huh. But it's nice to be an anonymous, unknown gardener as well.
No, it's not.
Why not?
The pay is bad.
But they give you everything here.
I were crazy, but I'm not crazy, as far as I know.
Oh, so you really are the gardener?
That's what I told you.
I thought you were mad. And what can you tell me about the patients?
What do you want to know about?
Napoleon, dystyngowany pacjent, kierowca, śpiący mężczyzna.
The man sleeping there.
He sleeps as much as he can. He believes that reality is in dreams and dreams in reality. For him, wakefulness is a nightmare from which he can only awaken by sleeping.
Napoleon.
I'd like to know more about Napoleon.
He thinks he's Napoleon.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
His horse's name is Marengo.
You are not a man of many words.
Nope.
And what else can you?
Rumor has it that if you become his horse or his donkey, you'll go crazy and end up locked up in the asylum.
Dystyngowany pacjent.
What about the distinguished and refined man?
What a pain. I enjoy telling him he's rude every morning.
Oh my, that's a bit harsh.
I never said I was a nice guy.
Kierowca.
What about the fellow who drives an imaginary racing car?
He's the Maharaja of Guy Pajama.
Golly, another one eager for greatness.
No, he's really the Maharaja. Or at least he was before he lost his mind. We think he was bitten by some poisonous bug because he arrived with a bite on his neck.
Could it be the same poison they used on Sarcophagusem and Zlotsky?
Now he spends all day racing in the 24 hours of Le Mans. He was gutted yesterday. He said he'd raced like never before and lost. Like always. Funny. I'm sorry, but I can't continue this conversation. I have a very important dinner later and I must finish my work first.
Mamy również nowe zadanka do wykonania. Napoleoński rumak, uspokój dystyngowanego pana. Przepytaj byłego Maharadżę. Dobra, powróćmy zatem do Napoleona.
You again, dumb donkey. What do you want?
I heard a rumor that if someone becomes your horse or your donkey, they will end up locked up in the asylum.
Be careful. Don't trust anyone but me. This place is not what it seems to be.
What do you mean?
We are surrounded by Russian spies. Tsar Alexander I wants my head, but he won't get it.
Uspokój dystyngowanego pana. Który to jest pan?
You are distinguished. You don't have to listen to the gardener.
He tells me I'm rude every morning.
Well, you're not.
Do you really mean it?
I do.
Thank you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Przepytaj byłego Maharadżę. Proste te zadanka na tą chwilę. Polegają tylko i wyłącznie na rozmowie.
Your head is hollow like a mummy.
Dear Maharaja of Guy Pajama, could I ask you a few questions? Would it be possible for you to park your car for a moment? How about we race before talking?
You crashed. This race was too much for you.
Ej, no nie byłem przygotowany na takie coś. Te quick time eventy są w tak nieodpowiednim momencie robione, że ja się po prostu tego nie spodziewam.
This is the last corner. Whoever comes out of it ahead will win. Should I let him win his first race, or will he think I'm giving it to him?
I lost again. If I'd just gone faster around that last corner. Oh, I'm doomed to fail. But ask me whatever you want. You've earned it. Though I only have time for 3 questions before the next race begins.
Handel opium.
Do you know anything about the opium trade in India?
I know you shouldn't fight the smugglers. If you do, you'll end up like me.
In an asylum?
I like the way you think, boy, and I agree with you. The world of racing is a world of madness.
Maharadża.
Are you the Maharaja of Guy Pajama?
Me? The Maharaja of Guy Pajama? Are you mad?
The only position I've held is that of driver. But I remember the Prince of Guy Pajama well. Always held a special place in my heart. If you see him sometime, look after him.
Cygara Faraona.
Have you ever seen any cigars with an Egyptian symbol on them?
No, no, please! I haven't done anything. Please don't hurt me.
It's all right. Are you fine?
Huh? Of course. I'm fine. My next race starts in a few minutes. You'll have to excuse me, but I must race. A race car driver is nothing more than his next race.
I should thank the gardener for everything he told me about the patients.
No dobra, w takim razie cofnijmy się do ogrodnika. Podziękuj ogrodnikowi.
I'm sorry, but what are you doing?
I already told you I have a very important dinner today.
And why are you watering the hat?
Well, that's obvious. So it'll grow into a top hat. Do you think it makes sense to attend a formal dinner wearing a bowler hat?
No, of course not. How silly of me. Gosh, I didn't expect that.
Mr. Tintin, will you come with me and complete some formalities?
Of course.
Look, this is the kind of reward that we have set aside for your poor friend.
Doctor? What is the meaning of this? Open the door!
As I was saying, dear director, the mad one is Tintin. Lock him up. He is an extremely dangerous character.
We'll take good care of your friend. You have nothing to worry about.
Pharaoh Ramses II! Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte!
That's a good one. And I'm King Louis XIV.
Pleasure, Louis XIV, son. Until next time, son king!
Director, one of the patients took the gardener's scissors.
No, nothing yet.
Czyli jednym słowem, zostaliśmy zrobieni w bambuko.
Here's your soup.
My soup? That's what I think of your soup!
Help! Get this off of me!
Come on!
Your head's too big! Osterly, why are you out of your stable? Come here!
Run, Snowy! Hey, you!
Dash!
Why are you out of your room, huh?
Tell me I'm distinguished and refined, or I won't let you pass.
I don't have time for that!
Be careful! Patience today.
So you're Napoleon's horse too?
No, I'm Pegasus, Zeus's horse.
Nice to meet you, divine horse.
Snowy, where are you?
Shouldn't that patient be locked up?
Yeah, get him! Hey, have you seen a dog around here?
You can do better than that.
Nie mam na to czasu.
Distinguished and refined sir, have you seen a dog around here?
That's better. He went that way.
Thanks.
Why is there a pedestrian on the track? What an amateur race!
I'm Pegasus, and I can fly.
Oh, there he is! Grab him!
The Russians, they are attacking! Take up your weapons and defend Paris with your lives!
And how did you get here so fast?
I'm a horse, dummy. I'm faster than you.
Snowy, can you hear me? Where are you? How was the dinner?
I'm cleaning. My friends arrive in a bit.
Make way for Gerdius, the god of Gerdies.
Where do you think you're going?
Mam wrażenie, że kręcę się w kółko.
Get back
Dobra.
here.
Wchodzę na wyższy poziom.
My dog, where is he?
Still haven't learned your manners?
Zamknij się i mów. Jesteś elegancki.
You, most elegant man in the world. Have you seen my dog?
He went that way.
Get him!
Hey, driver! Want to be my co-pilot?
You again?
Surprised? I'm the fastest horse ever.
The Russians got me in the leg. Call a nurse.
You'll be all right.
I'm not so crazy as to believe what a horse says.
Ooh, tell me. I want to hear it.
You're insufferable.
You're rude. I'm going to kill you.
Albo
Only if
mnie
you catch me
dorwie.
first. Snowy, where are you?
Stop! It's for your own good. I've got you.
Call Zeus so he can ride me.
Stop following me. You're not invited to my dinner.
Well, I don't want to go.
Offended?
I've seen you somewhere.
Indeed, I'm sure we've grazed together.
We must have.
Call Zeus so he can ride me.
Chyba źle pobiegłem.
I finally got you.
Stop! It's for your own good.
Call Zeus so he can ride me.
Stop following me. You're not invited to my dinner.
Well, I don't want to go.
Offended?
I've seen you somewhere.
Indeed, I'm sure we've grazed together.
We must have. I've got you. I've got you.
Snowy! Let's find a way out. Pardon me, Pegasus.
Divine horse, you rude boy. Only my friends get to call me Pegasus.
One more lap, and I'll be the winner of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
I hope you make it.
Come back here! You get hurt!
Let's all grab him. He's trapped.
We'll see about that. Snowy, follow me. Woohoo! Phew, you made it.
Stop! Stop! Stay where you are!
Better not dilly-dally.
Gentle catching him. He's a patient after all.
You've got to listen. I'm a reporter.
Aha! Another case of delusion.
A reporter? In which newspaper?
Le Petit 20e.
Never heard of it.
Crumbs. I told you. I'm
A
sane.
deal! Patient answer and...
End of the road.
Stop him!
I don't think so.
Oh no, not my tea break.
Bo mnie dorwie.
The man you covered in hot soup is my brother.
Gentle catching him. He's a patient after all.
You've got to listen. I'm a reporter.
Aha! Another case of delusion.
A reporter? In which newspaper?
Le Petit 20e.
Never heard of it.
Crumbs. I told you. I'm
A
sane.
deal! Patient, you can interview Napoleon himself if you come back.
But he's not the real Napoleon, right?
Of course not, you idiot. It's a ruse.
Maybe next time you'll have better luck.
If you keep running, you'll lose your pet privileges.
You'll never tear me and Snowy apart.
That's it. No more being nice. You troublemaker. I'll put you in a straitjacket and send your little dog to a blasted kennel.
Doctor, calm yourself.
Wait until I catch you.
Please, take a deep breath.
I'll lock you up, stuff you with pills.
Doctor, did you take your pills today?
No dobra, chyba udało nam się uciec. Mam przynajmniej taką nadzieję.
Our ticket out of here.
Seize that recalcitrant resident.
Keep up, Snowy. The train is coming.
No, no, no. He's getting away. No, no, no! He's getting away!
Quick! We mustn't miss that train! Jump, Snowy! I'll catch you! You again? But how did you...
Fortune favors the righteous.
Thought you'd given us the slip, did you, scoundrel?
You're coming with us now, and no funny bit.
Ouch!
Ah, end of the line, scoundrel.
Next stop, prison. Ouch! Not so feisty now, eh? Ouch! You don't know when to give up. Not so feisty now, eh? Ouch! Enough clowning around.
To be precise, a clown is round enough.
Ouch! Uh-oh. Yikes! Next stop, prison. Yikes! Not so feisty now, eh? Yikes! The tiger can't be far.
You just saved our lives, young man. What's your name?
Tintin. Reporter.
Bow before the Maharaj of Gaipachana. You...
Please, will you be my guest at the palace tonight? Don't worry, my friend. My secretary will soon finish organizing tomorrow's search.
Everything's arranged, Your Highness. We leave at dawn.
Thank you, my good gondola dear. You may go.
I hope Snowy is all right.
Surely. Tomorrow we will find him.
What if he's surprised by a tiger? They look like big cats after all, and Snowy can't resist a fight with a cat.
But didn't you tell me he fought a lion once?
Well, yes, when we were in Africa.
Then rest assured, lions and tigers are all the same. He'll be fine. He's a brave dog.
Dżungla.
He could be lost in the jungle. What if he can't find his way out?
You mustn't worry, my friend. It's not as wild as it once was. I'm sure he'll come across a village.
Tory kolejowe.
Last time I saw him near the railway tracks. Oh no, what if...
From what you've told me, he seems smart enough to avoid a moving train.
Fakir.
What if he's ambushed by that evil fakir?
Then I'd feel sorry for the fakir. Snowy seems like a no-nonsense kind of dog.
Talking about Snowy makes me sad.
Understandably. You're my guest of honor. Choose a topic.
Piękny pałac.
Such a beautiful palace you live in.
Very ancient, too. They say it was built over the ruins of a lost temple by my grandfather's grandfather.
A temple? Amazing.
Świątynia.
Tell me more about the Lost Temple.
It was probably built by the Gupta Empire and plundered by Mongol raiders. They say there's an underground section of the old temple connected to the palace by tunnels. I used to search for them when I was a boy, but they're probably just a myth.
Dzięki za kolację.
Dinner was delicious.
Would you like some dessert? We have all kinds of fruit, pudding, dokla.
That's very kind, but I'm stuffed.
I wish I could feed my people as well as I do my guests.
Good.
I read about the famine. It seems like a serious situation.
And it's linked to opium trafficking. These scoundrels extort peasants so they grow opium poppies instead of rice. My brother and my father before him used to go after those smugglers when they were Maharajas. And now I continue their fight. But it sometimes seems like a lost cause to me. We will never win.
Poznałem twojego brata.
Snowy and I met your brother, the former Maharaja.
My brother? So you were in his hospital? How was he?
Wydawał się szczęśliwie, wydawał się zdrowy, wydawał się szalony.
He wasn't quite in his right mind, I'm afraid.
I was hoping his state had improved. First my father, then my brother. I wonder why fate has decided to be so cruel to my kingdom and my family.
Polowanie na tygrysa.
The tiger hunt sure was thrilling. I'd never been on one before.
And quite unconventional. We don't usually subdue them by falling on them.
It was pure luck that that tiger was there to break my fall.
Indeed, we were very fortunate you were there to save us. And we'll always be thankful.
Trudno być Maharadżą.
Is it hard to govern a kingdom like Guy Pajama?
It is indeed. My brother was the heir to my father's throne, but after he became indisposed, I had to take over. These are dark times for Guy Pajama, and the people need their Maharaja. But sometimes that responsibility overwhelms me. Luckily, I have the help of my loyal secretary, Gandalatia.
Did you call, Your Highness?
There he is, as diligent and as attentive as ever.
So I see.
I don't need anything, my good Gandalatia. That is all for today.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Bycie Maharadżą.
I've got a few questions about being a Maharaja.
Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown, as the great English bard once said.
Gdybyś nie był Maharadżą.
What would you do if you weren't the Maharaja?
I'd play with my son. I feel like I'm missing out on his childhood.
Najgorszy obowiązek Maharadży.
What's the worst duty of a Maharaja?
Having to wear all those uniforms to parades and receptions. I see the tailor more than my own shadow.
Co jest dobrego w byciu Maharadżą?
There must be something good about being a Maharaja.
Well, one can help a great deal from a position of power like this one. But I sometimes feel burdened by so many responsibilities.
Pomówmy o czymś innym.
Being a Maharaja is more complicated than I thought. Let's talk about something else.
Muszę iść spać.
If you'll excuse me, Your Highness. I think I'm going to bed now.
Great idea. Tomorrow is going to be a long day, and... Oh no, that music again. Nobody. There's no one there anymore.
What's that strange melody?
I heard it for the first time, before my father went mad. And again, just before my brother did. It's the family curse. I'm doomed. What will happen to the kingdom, and to my son if I go mad too?
Curse? I don't think so. This is all too familiar and stinks of conspiracy, but I need to make sure.
Kto chce się pozbyć Maharadży?
Slotsky spoke of a trafficker's hideout in Guy Pajama. What if the previous Maharajas had enemies?
My brother suspected there was a powerful secret opium organization operating in the kingdom. but he was never able to prove it.
Jak to się wydarzy?
Both Zlotsky and Sarcophagus went mad after getting shot with a dart. Did you ever notice a mark or puncture on your brother or father's neck?
No, never, but, wait, yes! Even in his madness, my father complained about an itch on his neck.
Kiedy to się wydarzy?
The poison of madness affected Zlotsky right away. Maybe. Did they both suddenly go crazy?
Indeed. They went to bed after hearing the melody, and by the next morning they had gone completely mad.
Listen to me closely, Your Highness. Your father and brother were shot with a poisoned dart, and I know who did it. Tonight, when you go to sleep, he's going to climb up to your window and shoot you. But I'll be waiting outside, and I'll follow him to his accomplices.
But I'll be poisoned and mad.
Just before, while you're hiding in another room, I'll make a dummy that looks just like you and put it in your bed. Together, we'll bring them down.
No dobrze, mamy nowe zadanie. Manekin Maharadży. Znajdź głowę dla manekina, znajdź ciało dla manekina. Tintin powiedział, że jest mu przykro z powodu Milusia. A mi jest przykro z powodu koleżanki z pracy. Właśnie się dowiedziałem, że jest operowana, ma krwotok wewnętrzny. No trzymam kciuki, że z tego wyjdzie. Moi drodzy, ja się z wami żegnam. Kompletnie jestem rozbity i nie wiem, co mam mówić, co mam myśleć. Trzymajcie się, hej.